about the Titans here. The Titans.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's going, and it's gone. It is bedlam at the bank.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe. Go follow.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with Eric, Brendan, Dalt, and Ballpark Tommy. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.
There's only one thing that is cooler than beating the Mets, guys. Beating the Mets and being able to use a badass British accent about it. Hip, hip, cheerio, bruv. We kicked the Mets' ass. Salute to that. Cheers, as they would say. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Dalton. I'm the only one here today on the post-game show, but all good. Today, we went to a bar with my family. We went to the Brandywine Brewing Company in Wilmington, Delaware, and I must say, had a couple Surfsides, had some really good grub. All in all, a great experience. And the Phillies take down the Mets 7-2. Yeah, fuck the Mets. I am with that Shard, you know, and all good. He's at the beach with some family. You guys know Shard works his ass off on here, so enjoy yourself, man. Hopefully that's bringing the Phillies some good luck. I'm just saying, you know, want to know. But I really enjoyed the game today. It was a great experience to watch. It felt like there was dinger after dinger. Ranger painted. It was great to see shit Whit Merrifield come alive. You know, that was always a great thing. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first topic here, which, like I said, first it started with Harp's RBI. And we got to the bar midway throughout the first inning. And I took the Phillies when they were plus 100 on the money line down 1-0. Maybe it was later in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But point being, oh, sorry about that. My camera just gave out. I'll fix it here in 1 second for you guys. But point being, your boy knows when to get behind them for the money line. So I was like, all right, it's time to bet on the Phillies. It's time to get behind this. I'm with it. Let's get some action. Let's go. So I bet on the Phillies at plus 100, put $50 down, win $50. That'll be the groceries for the week. You know how it is. Just making sure that this was still on for you guys. Sometimes it messes up. And if it does, just let me know in the comments. But it all started with Whit Merrifield, and I never thought that we would say that. He said, I'm beefing with my computer. That's 100% right. I'm beefing with my computer as much as Whit Merrifield was beefing with his batting average this season. Oof. Ruining the song Mr. Brightside. I wonder if they played Mr. Brightside today, Brendan, if you're watching out there in London. But, I mean, Phils have a great game today. Whit Merrifield had a grand salami, grand slam. I don't think anybody would have seen that. Shardy's saying as well, Harper's Messi celebration was so freaking cool. I'm going to call Harper 3 chains now, I think, Shard, because he had on those 3 chains. And I love the one that's, you know, a big Cuban chain that's almost like the half gold, half silver. It's a look. But yeah, you're right, man. The Messi celebration is cool. The Phillies had fun today. Staying loose. We saw a lot of this, a lot of shimmying. That was great. And, you know, the Philly athletes just seem to be having a good time out there. JJ came on our post-game or on our pregame show this morning that we did on Sippin' Sports. And he said, you guys are going to kick our ass. There's no doubt about it. The Phillies are just the better team. At first, he said we were the best team in baseball. And I said, are you really giving the Phillies that much credit right now as a Mets fan? And he said, yes, the Phillies are for real the best team in baseball. And then he said, actually, after that, he would have to put the Yankees before him. So I get it. But the Phils have a really good vibe to them. He called it this morning. The Mets just suck as a whole. So this was a satisfying win. I'm really impressed with the way that they batted today. I said this morning on 7 Sports as well, I thought that the bats would come alive. the bats came alive. Fellas had a great game. I was very, very impressed with it. And overall, I wonder now if the Phillies are almost back in that category of, hey, are they the best team in baseball? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know Shard right here saying they talked about the Yankees during this game. I did hear that a little bit at the bar. And it's like, come on, just focus on our game. Even if you're talking about the Mets, the Mutts, as Tom would say, I'll get it. I'll understand. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it goes. I get it. But, oh, oh my goodness gracious. It was just, I think that the Yankees are that team that everybody in the MLB just kind of like sucks off. Like, they love them. They just always want to talk about them, and it gets annoying. Like, I understand that the Yankees are up there with the Lakers and the Cowboys. Like, their logo is universally everywhere, but come on, pay some respect to Philly and, just at least talk about even, the messed up shirts with the Mets logo and the Phillies logo on it. Talk about anything else because, Jesus, the Yankees, it's just like, don't take the spotlight off of us. I definitely, definitely understand that. And that actually gets us into our next topic, which I want to talk about here, which is 45 wins already. If you would have told me, Dalton, we'll have 45 wins by June 8th, I would say you're a madman. You're crazy. If they go get out another 45 wins, that's a 90-win season. That's pretty good. They're in the playoffs, no doubt. And there's still a lot of time to do that. I believe that they play baseball until midway throughout September, if not the end of it. I'm still learning baseball for all you guys out there. Hey, look who's joining. Oh, this is great. This is great. Shard.
Yo.
About the whole ass whooping in London, my man.
I'm in bed right now. I'm at the beach, but I figured I'd tune in because I'm kind of free right now. So, what topic? What topic are we on? 45 wins.
45 wins already, bro. How excited are you for that?
Dude, I'm fucking hyped because they didn't get to 45 wins. I don't think until July of last season. So they're on a roll right now. But you know what pisses me off about this game is the entire time that they were playing, all the announcers wanted to talk about was the Yankees. That's all they wanted to talk about. Hey, did you know the Yankees play tonight? Hey, did you know that the Yankees did this? Hey, did you know the Yankees did that? That shit pissed me off.
I get it. It's almost like give us our like respect, right? Like even like talk about the Mets, talk about the Phillies, talk about anything else but the Yankees, right?
Right, dude. Like, I mean, they went on an absolute bender, and I know you kind of already talked about it. But I'm gonna touch back real quick. I did not expect Witt to get a 3-run home run. He's been absolutely terrible. He's been dog water. He's been terrible, but like I'm glad that I guess it just took going to London for him to find his groove because I just did not expect that from him. And then Harper's whole celebration was pretty cool. He hit a home run with his whole fanatic bat, so that was pretty dope. But yeah.
The bats were coming alive today, which was great to see because I talked about it a little bit on Sippin' Sports today. I did think that Bomer was going to have a little bit better of a game. I wanted Bomer to get a homer. Did he get a homer? I don't think he did, right? I didn't get to see the end of it because I was in the car. I didn't get to see all of it.
I didn't really. I kind of was in and out of the game, if I'm being honest, just because I was at the beach and then we went to the pool after.
Yeah.
So I was kind of in and out. But I did have the game day up. I don't really know if he did anything. I think he had a single. I think that's it, but I could be wrong.
I honestly thought he was going to hit a homer today, and I'm glad I didn't take that bet because I almost did. And I settled with, okay, let me get good value of Philly's money line when they were the underdog, and boom, they win 7-2. And who's a big responsible piece of that is himself, Ranger Danger. I mean, he locked in today. We were down 1-0, got a little bit nervous, and then the dude just came alive and was absolutely doing what he does. So, Ranger Danger still on the Cy Young favorite, huh, Shard? He's kicking ass.
I think he only let up 2 runs, right? The final score was 7-2. So, I mean, I'll take it. Anytime your third starter can go out and only let up 2 runs, I mean, that's absolutely amazing. He's kind of in the running right now for Cy Young. I think when I last looked at the poll, it was between we have like 3 guys in the top 5 for Cy Young voting. We have Ranger, we have Zach, and we have Nola. So like, I can't ask for more from our starting rotation. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I think his ERA as of right now, before the game, was a 1.7. So it probably went up to like a 1.75 or something like that. If I had to pick. I can't look right now because I'm on the StreamYard app for my phone.
All good.
But yeah, I mean, he's absolutely on fire right now. But I'm probably gonna hop off here just because I'm on my
Enjoy
phone and it's
yourself,
about to
man. I
die.
appreciate you
But
for tuning in for a little bit. Guys, make sure
figured I'd
to
hop
like
on
it
for a
up
minute.
for Shard. He's kicking ass on here and joining during his vacay. We appreciate you, Shard. Have a good one, bro. But yeah, I mean, Ranger Danger, Shard knows as well. I'm a huge Ranger guy. I know KJ knows that. Pretty much all my friends know. If there's a guy that I'm watching when the Phillies are pitching, and if I'm at the game and I'm spending my hard-earned bread on it, I want to see Ranger Suarez on the mound. Probably my favorite Phillies pitcher of all time. I just think he brings a different level to the game. I'm glad that he started today. I think he did phenomenal. Phillies get the win 7-2. If you're happy about the Phillies getting the win 7-2, make sure to like it up, subscribe, all that good stuff, because we're talking about this stuff all the time on here. Sam Nelson, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Shardy, thank you, brother. Like I said, I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you enjoy your dinner. And tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be breaking out that sweep video, brother. So stay tuned for that. We got 10 a.m. baseball, but Ranger gets the job done today. Phillies and Witt. I'm sorry, I thought it was a grand salami at first, but like Shard said, a 3-run home run. I mean, the dude is coming back, and it's nice to kind of see that spring training Merrifield. That was what I was thinking about today, that spring training Merrifield come alive today in London. It's almost like, do you like not playing in Philadelphia, man? I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. This team rakes even in another country, Sam Nelson is saying. I love that comment. Raking is right. But so we talked about 45 wins already. Our last topic of the night, muck the Fets. Muck the Fets all the time. I love that the MLB's going to London, going to another country, trying to expand the sport of baseball. I can't explain how much more entertaining and fun it is that it's a rival. Don't get me started on the Hawaiian shirts with the Mets logo and the Phillies logo. Oh my God. Talk about a selling piece. But for the Phils, I mean, this is great for them to go overseas, win. Shout out to UK Phillies, Dave over there. I know everybody over there is super excited about this win. I'm excited about this win. And the Phillies are just making us all proud overseas. There were a lot more Philly fans than Mets fans. I think I saw Jamie PSG, shout out to Philly Sports Guy, said that he said in his own words that his ratio was about 7-2 Phillies fans to Mets fans. That's insane to me that it was that much of a drift, but I believe it because JJ Segalo early on our show said it would get better. It looked like to me on TV it was mostly Phillies fans. And shout out to Passyunk Ave, that restaurant over there. That's a Philly sports base bar. They seem to be crushing it. And could they give us a better team to play against? I love that comment, David. But at the same time, it's like, if you're an Eagles fan, how nice would it be to play Dallas overseas and whoop their ass? Like, imagine if you went on vacation, how much of an icing on the cake that would be for your trip. You can't buy that. I mean, you can buy a ticket, but you can't buy a win unless you're gambling. Maybe you can, but you get what I'm saying. So, Chiefs King, yes, I love these comments. You guys are cracking me up today. But all in all, I mean, I think it was a successful expansion trip for the Philadelphia Phillies, going overseas, promoting the sport of baseball, kicking the ass of the Mets, and showing everybody how it's done, expanding the sport of baseball. Mets fans are crying. I think that it was good for business, too. Now that all the Phillies have to do tomorrow is just get the job done for a sweep. So, like I said, we can break out that video. If they get a sweep tomorrow, I'm really going to believe this team is going to go far into the postseason. Keep in mind, guys, this team is beating the Mets 7-2 and probably going to sweep them without Brandon Marsh, without Trey Turner. They still might make a trade. Phillies are fucking good right now. Phillies are in really good spot right now. I'm not jinxing it, knock on wood. They're in a good spot. And I love Shard's comment here too. JJ Segalo, I thought you would win today. He did say he would lose today if you rolled the tape on 7 Sports, in all fairness. He did say he would lose, in all fairness. I will give him that. But this was a good win. This was a good win. A confident win for the Phillies. It's nice that they can go to a different place, a different time zone, and beat a team this bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't have much more than that. I'll be here tomorrow for the post game. I apologize for a little bit shorter of a post game, but I'm not going to sit here and keep babbling for you guys. Yeah, we do love you, JJ. All jokes aside, like Shard said, we do love you, actually, JJ. But maybe JJ will come here on tomorrow if the Phillies get beat by the Mets. But I don't think that that's going to happen. I think we're going to be breaking out that sweep video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you all for joining today. You guys are seriously the best. We don't have much else for you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be live here tomorrow. And let's cue that outro. JJ Segalo maybe becoming a Yankees fan. Nah, we can't allow that. Hell no. He's got to stay with the Mets. That's his team. That's almost like his thing, is being a Yankees fan. Thank you guys all for joining. Like I said, hope everybody has a good one, and I hope we play that sweep video tomorrow. I'm out of here.
The Vikings!
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone! It is gone! It is Bedlam at the bank!
The Philadelphia